Honey Von Bunny and Berries and Cream with a podcast about smutty trash they read. Sad housewife? Lonely freak? Check it out, fucking fairies, wouldn't that be neat? Charge your phone and your toys full battery. Close your blinds, it's fine, no one has to see. Run yourself a bath, get some candles lit. Lie back, relax, this is APClit.
I was saying something. I said Coomer Coda Queen, you dumb fucking cunt.
Oh my god.
Rapid fire.
Okay,
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire. What's my signature color?
Periwinkle blue.
Hell yeah. You're that. Okay, good job. You actually did it. I was kind of hoping that I would get you on that one.
I panicked for a split second. I could feel I could feel it wash over me, the fear. This is like what she could do to me.
I got something to wash over you, baby. Oh, by the way, listeners, our next review is may or may not have a piss fetish thing involved.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to be pretty intense.
Would you like to explain? Would you explain why you want to read a book with a piss fetish?
Well, okay. You're making it seem okay. It's not that weird.
I'm making it seem like, I check my DMs right now. We need to read this. We have to read this.
You sent it to me.
I don't know what you're talking about. You don't have any proof.
She sent me an IG reel about like this book that has a piss fetish.
What a fucking millennial calling it IG instead of Insta.
Shut up, you
fucking
bitch.
idiot. What a fucking idiot. Over here asking me to read piss fetish shit, calling it IG.
I'm just really millennial coded. We really like IG and piss fetishes. But yeah, Barry sent me a reel on the gram, as the kids say, and yeah, I was just
worse.
like,
can you just do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you just try it one more time and just say it correctly?
What? I don't even know what I'm supposed to say. I'm so old.
Insta.
Oh, I called it the gram, didn't I? Oh god.
You said it.
I did.
It was even worse.
Yeah, so she sent me a reel on this app that I have. And that's gonna be the next thing. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be fucked up. We're not gonna I mean, with piss in our mouths. We're not gonna reveal the title yet, because we haven't even, but I assure you. I bookmarked it.
It's bookmarked because she really wants to read it, and I wonder why she wants to read it. Would you like to explain to the audience why you want to read this book?
You're putting me on the spot here, you fucking bitch.
I got a spot to put you on, baby.
Okay, after Akatar, that fucking nightmare of me assuming, which I shouldn't have assumed, that it was going to be really fucked up. I don't know why I thought it was going to be a dark fantasy. And I was like, yeah,
you were like, she's going to be put through trials. It's going to be really fucked up. And then it was just like, it was so... that's not the book we're talking about.
I know. You're right. We're talking about a book I liked very much, and I am waiting for Barry to read.
Oh yeah, I still haven't. So after the last time we recorded, I was on chapter 9, and then I read the rest of the book, and I have not told her I haven't said a single goddamn thing about how I feel.
Killing me. Because, like, I was reading this book religiously back the second time. I was highlighting all the hints because there's a big twist at the end. I was, like, really into it. Like,
I got something with a twist at the end for you.
Oh, no. But overall, I'm very terrified as to what she's going to say, because I feel like she's going to bully the shit out of me for liking this. So.
Let me just...
oh, no. Coomer-coated queen. Coomer-coated queen.
Coomer-coated queen. Coomer-coated queen. Okay, I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you this, babe.
Okay.
The ending was so bad.
Are you kidding me? Those last 3 chapters had me fucking gagged. I was so into it.
It was so such bad writing.
You bitch. What'd you not like about it?
Did you ever watch How I Met Your Mother?
No.
Okay, so How I Met Your Mother, the entire point of it is like the story of like it's this man sitting his kids down in the future, sitting his kids down and telling them the story about how he met their mother.
Isn't she like dead?
Yes, she's dead.
Okay.
She's dead in this, like she ends up being dead, but they don't really say anything. It's just like, kids, sit down. I'm gonna tell you about how I met your mother. And then in the first few episodes, there's this love interest named Robin, and you know, from episode 1, we know that he's not going to end up with her. Like, they put it through they break up and get back together like once or twice in the show. And like you go through like this show is like 8 seasons, and you're just like, yeah, he's not gonna end up with her. It's whatever, fine. What, like, who cares? She ends up with someone else in the group or whatever. And then the last season happens.
And they get together, and then she dies.
They get together. He meets this woman, and then in the last season, it's just like he meets her, and then we have her for like 2 episodes, and she fucking dies of like cancer. And then they're like, we know why you're making us sit down here, Dad. And he's like, what do you mean? And we're like, we know you want to take Aunt Robin out on a date, and you're just trying to ask us if we're okay with it. And then they fucking end up together.
How is that at all like this book?
It's I hated that ending, and I hate this ending because it's so bad.
No, it's great.
It's not.
It was wonderful. I loved it.
It was so awkward.
If it didn't have that ending, I would have been like, I don't care about this book at all. Like, that kind of saved it for me, to be honest, because I was just like, I love Mendax, he's great, but this bitch is really annoying, and there's like, I was just like, how is this gonna like keep me interested? And that's what kept me interested.
They keep saying that it's always like, I'm not an assassin, I'm not an assassin, I'm not an assassin, and it's like, oh, actually, I'm an assassin.
So, but that's
and then all of my predictions from last episode were right.
Well, your prediction about Eli
was right.
But was it? What did you say last time?
I said Eli is going to be a prince of the Sealy court, or another high-ranking Sealy like fairy.
Okay, so you hated the ending.
Hated it.
And you hate the ending because you don't like the assassin thing.
I do not like the assassin thing. It just feels like she wrote this book, and then she was just like,
I think she had it.
And she was like, you know how I'm gonna get these people? I'm gonna make it like really bad. Like, she decided at the end. Like, she decides at the end that she's like, oh, it'd be a good twist. And then she, like, went back and then put a little cookies in the middle of it.
Well, so the very, like, second chapter shows hints. And there was a huge hint that, like, went past me when I was reading it. When she was, like, getting all ready to go to, like, get her party clothes out or whatever. She talks about a training box and how there's, like, a dagger. And I was like, oh, it's probably like rock climbing or something, right? But it's like, no, it's her fucking assassin kit. And I just read past it like it was nothing. It was right there in front of me.
So
and
you're
I felt
telling
really
me
dumb.
This bitch is a trained assassin.
So she's a trained assassin.
She's a trained assassin, and she knows about these mushrooms, and she knows about that ring and stuff. And then she runs into the... And then she, like, runs into the... Like, what's with the whole thing of, like, running into the woods?
The whole plan was that she has to get in the Sealy court, and she has to show that she's like, oh, I'm a really good lady, and I'm going to be really good and follow all of your rules. So she's looking for those monarch butterflies because they have to do with the Sealy court, which would probably be a portal so she could go there. And I think the lunar moths were also a hint of her, like, being like, oh, well, if I can take down, like, the assassin, if I can take down Mendax as an assassin, then that'll look really good for me, and then I can stay at the Sealy Court with Eli that I'm totally not in love with, and he's my best friend, and he's really into me.
She's like not in love with him though, you can tell.
Oh yeah,
she's talks about him the same way she talks about Cliff, where she's like,
yeah.
I don't know. She's like, oh, damn it, I forgot my microscope in the woods, and then
I forgot my microscope.
She goes back and. Like,
I will say, she was annoyingly bad in the start, and I think that it could have been written better in a way to still have the twist.
Why did she have to lose her microscope?
Well, I think
she's
that
like an assassin,
wasn't on purpose.
And the whole plan, if she like loses her microscope, and the whole plan is for her to is for her to go through this portal, find this portal, go through it. Why wouldn't she just be like, she could have been just like, I was thinking about what I saw today, and I had to know, or something, and then she like walks into the fucking woods. Like, what's with the whole dramatic scene of like, oh no, I lost my expensive microscope.
Well, I think
let me go into the woods.
Yeah, I think what she was trying to do there, she's trying to make it so she fools us, where she's like, yeah, this girl's a fucking bimbo and she's dumb, but in like reality, she's like a super assassin, and Mindax is the only one that can see it.
It was getting so interesting, and then she threw this, and then it's like putting a spike strip on the fucking highway. Like, it just like.
Well, that can be exciting, just pew.
And then like and then just like I have no air left in my tires.
I don't know. I liked
that was so bad.
Cause like she has 3 other books planned out.
So I was expecting you to be like more. I was expecting you to be more animated about the fact that I hate this.
No, I'm just sad and I'm disappointed, and our friendship may be over because of this book. So
I mean, our friendship was almost over because it took you a split second to realize that my signature color is periwinkle blue.
Yeah, that's true. But I knew in my heart and my soul. I knew in my heart and my soul.
After I told you so many times.
My heart and my soul.
So many times.
I knew
so many one time.
So many one time. I'm going through my book, and at one point I just started highlighting shit that I liked. And it was anytime Mindax thought she was cute.
Oh, those were my green flags. My green flags were like him being like nice to her.
I
was
think
just,
that
like, bored.
Well, like when he was doing that, it gave me the same mentality guys do when they like put something on a shelf you can't reach, or like you play fight with them and they don't let you win. And I was just like, he was giving those vibes, and I was like, you're right, that is a green flag, but I'm kind of into it. I kind of like that. That's such a green flag. It's a huge green flag.
Okay.
God, he's so daddy.
11 times in this book, from like meeting Mindax, and she's like, would you like to guess what is said in this book 11 times?
Yes. Oh, I already know. Can I guess? Can I guess?
Yes.
Disney princess.
No.
Really? Okay, wait a minute. Let me think.
She has this problem where she like picks. I'll check that next. We'll see how many times. Would you like to know?
Yes.
Some variation of he's the bad guy.
Yeah. So I was trying to figure out that too, because I was like, it feels very like childish, but I think Callie is supposed to be kind of like a dumb bitch.
She's supposed to be like 20 something, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's supposed to be 29.
She's 29, but she gives off like Disney adult to me.
She only says, I'm not an assassin twice. And let's see how many times she says Disney princess.
Yeah, it has to be quite a few times. They could have changed that to something like Snow White, or like, I don't know, something that's a little less kind of logo-ish, I guess.
Lame.
Yeah, it was very...
Something a little less pretentious.
Yeah, it was very pretentious. It's like Snow White or something, or I don't know. Who else fucking
Okay, Cliff called her... So in this book, Cliff being in like 2 chapters, how many times do you think he called her a Disney princess?
I'm gonna say 6 times.
4.
4? Okay, that's not that bad. It's still more than I want, but not bad.
Let me see if there's more if I just search princess. Oh, Disney fucking princess. There's one more.
Disney fucking princess. Yeah, I think this person, like this author, I think she had an idea, and I think she could do better with it. And I had a lot of fun.
How did you feel about the smut?
Pretty good. Like, I was into it.
How did your slit feel?
Slit? Jesus.
When you were, how did your slit feel when you were reading the smut?
There was only like two scenes, right? I'm pretty sure there were 2 scenes.
2 or 3. Yeah. I know that she referred to her pussy as her slit.
Yeah, that was pretty good. It's pretty good. Better than the Apex.
I would say worse. I'd say worse.
Really?
That's worse.
I don't know.
Are you kidding
Center
me?
of my Apex is
My
very wordy.
slit?
My slit.
My slit?
No, I like that one.
Are you kidding?
I like that one. That's a good one.
My slit?
Yeah. Slit. It's better than axe wound. I've heard that before, and I'm like, what?
I like that.
No, I don't like that.
I felt him press his length harder against my... Oh, sorry, let me do the...
Coomer coated queen.
I felt him press his length harder against my barely covered slit.
My barely covered
As he pulled
slit.
away from our kiss to watch my face. My eyes flickered shut at the sensation. I didn't care how wrong it was. I needed to feel him thrusting inside me like I needed air.
I needed it. Ugh. I love Mindax. He carried the book for me. I think that's why I like it so much.
Oh, and then the first time, like, he sucked on her titty to get, because of a fucking... She had to do this psychotic
get some titty
trial.
Sucking in. Yeah, with the
She has to do
snakes.
3 trials. 3 trials. I wonder if that reminds me of anything.
Yeah,
to
like every
escape
fucking
the Sealy
thing.
realm.
Yeah.
And this one, she's given 7 cups, and 4 of the cups are poison, and 3 of the cups are antidotes, and you have to drink them in the correct order or you will die. And she's a scientist. Yeah?
Yeah. When, like, because they have their whole, like, bond thing that happens. This bitch is, like, panicking, and for a split second, she's thinking about fucking Mindax, and, like, she's like, wait, get your priorities straight. And it's like, girlie, what
she's
are you
in
doing?
this fucking room with poisonous snakes falling down from the fucking sky. She has to drink poisons in the... She's given 7 cups. 4 of them are poison, 3 of them are antidotes, and she has to drink them in the right order or she will die.
Yeah,
and she's fucking thinking about him eating her pussy from behind like he did earlier.
I don't know. Like, can you blame her? It's Mindax. Sorry, I stand this king. My BPD king.
My BPD king.
God, I loved how, like, back and forth he was. I was just like, bro, pick a lane already.
He's just like, I'm way too attracted to this woman. She needs to die.
I know.
That's straight up. For you, dear listener, if you would like to read a book or if you would like to be in a relationship where your partner is constantly trying to kill you because he likes you too much, this is the book for you.
If that doesn't scream romance, that does not scream just...
If that doesn't scream, like, this is like the new abusive couple, like, this is like the new Joker and Harley Quinn for emotionally abusive relationships.
Oh, I love it. It's so stupid.
And so she is a botanist. Like, she's like a botanist. She's a scientist.
She's a
and
scientist.
The thing about this in this book that irritates me a little bit is that she is a scientist, but I guess she was an assassin the whole time, so whatever. It feels like they're using the blanket term of scientist to mean that anything to do with science she's an expert on. She specializes in moths, but she's an animal scientist, an animal conservationist.
Yeah, she like works for conservation, but
yeah, and she knows about poison too.
Yeah. Well, I think also the author is like in microbiology or something.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, I guess it makes sense. She writes about what she knows, but
so she's given these cups. She identifies what as what, and there's one cup left. So she has there's 4 poisons and 3 antidotes. There's no way for you to be able to like do that and not die. So she's left with 1 cup, and it's oleander. And she's like, I just have to drink it. And then she drinks it, and then she starts dying, and then realizes that if she makes one of the fucking snakes bite her,
that's the antidote.
Then she'll live.
Yeah, and that's the antidote. And then like she gets a titty suck from Mindax because she has like the bite mark. So she gets bit, and she has this bite, and she's fucking mad. And then he's like, "Here, baby, come here." Here, baby. And then he starts like sucking it, and like he keeps like sucking and fingering, like he's like playing with her pussy and sucking on the wound and like fingering the wound. He's like fingering her axe wound and then swirling his tongue on her regular wound. Yeah, he was like purposefully like putting his like he was purposefully like pressing down on the wound to make it hurt. God, he's such a king. I'm mad I missed that. Yeah, that's definitely 3 times, because it's the first time he eats her pussy from behind while holding her down. Like a king. From the back. Yeah, from the back when she probably smells fucking crazy. No, she just had a shower. Don't worry about it. I remember that. Oh, thank God. Yeah, thank God. Thank God. I just keep thinking, she keeps describing her underwear, and I'm like, I think she's wearing some underwear. Yeah, it's a triangle. She's like, it's a triangle of fabric. And it's like, that's so fucking lame. Why can't you just say piece of fabric? Yeah. Layer. My undies. Something. My little undies. My underoos. My underoos are the only thing between my slit and your rock hard cock. Jesus, Barry. What? It's how she's writing. I love it. I love this woman. And then he's like fingering her fucking her slit. I was gonna say neck pussy, but the wound is on her titty. Yeah, her chest hole. He's like sucking the venom out of her chest hole, and then putting his fingers in her other red hole. Yeah. And she's like about to like fucking so that one happens, and then there's another time where it's like before the 3rd trial, and then he almost makes her come and then stops. Oh yeah, he's like, no. I was like, why the fuck are you doing that? This is important information you're giving her, and you're distracting her with this. Yeah, he's like, here's how you survive the next trial, and then he's like, fucking beating up her pussy. Absolutely finger banging her. He's tapping his elbow and fucking pile driving her pussy with his fucking hands. She's practically on his arm. Like, yeah. Bitch turned into a puppet, basically. Yeah. A hand puppet. And she's about to fuck. He's like, here's what you need to know. Finger. Watching a tutorial on YouTube of how to make a woman squirt. Here's how you survive. Here's how you survive this next trial. And then she's like right about to come. And then he's like, smell you later. And then just like leaves. How do you not love him for that? He's such a fucking king. It's just like constant torture for her. I have to admit, he is a king, and all of my green flags like that I was like annoyed with about his character were the ones where he was doing like tender things to her. Oh. And I'm like, no. You know what's so funny? No. Out of all the red flags that I saw, the biggest one for me personally, because like, okay, so Mindax can like impel people. He can like make them do whatever he wants if they know their true names. And he goes to do it. And it's not, it's not her real name. But it was like, he promised her. He's like, I promise I'll never do that to you.
That I put down as a green flag. I was like, that's so lame.
No, that's such a red flag. He promised her. He's like, I promise I'll never do that to you. And he's like, haha, never mind. I'm going to.
No,
and then it doesn't work.
I put green flag down for him saying that he would never do that to her.
Oh, okay.
And then I put red flag when he could just completely disregards his promise and just does whatever he wants and is a skinny queen.
Yeah, he was such a skinny queen.
He's so skinny.
That made me go, it's him. He's the blueprint. This is the man that I need in every book. This is the one.
Oh. Do you want to? So I highlighted a girl boss quote from Callie.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Mendax. That would be great. Okay, go on.
It's about Mendax.
Oh my god. Okay.
I don't know what had gotten into me, but something inside me liked the thought that I was dangerous. Not some Barbie doll idiot or some stuck-up boring scientist. He was enamored with me. The man who hated everyone wanted me. The man who everyone feared me.
What a queen. What? Yeah.
That's so...
It's cringe. It's really...
I can fix him.
Mm-hmm.
We're all thinking it, but you know what?
There's no fixing that.
I don't want to fix him.
Yeah.
I want him to be toxic.
There's nothing to be fixed. He's perfect the way he is.
Lock me in a cell, and have me fucking diddled by a bog monster.
No! That had me so fucked up. When I started reading the book and that was the part I got to, I was locked in. I was like, okay. I was like, let's see how far this woman goes. She didn't go that far, but I appreciated it, you know? Like, it's so disgusting.
Oh shit! I found a Mendax one.
Oh, is it a girl boss Mendax quote?
Iron blocks were not as hard as my cock in that moment.
God, he's such a king.
He has a way with words.
He really does have a way with words. How many times has he said cock?
Okay, let's fucking see. Are you converted? You need to do fucking Kindle Unlimited instead of.
I know.
I like physical media. I'm a physical bookhead.
I like to sit
having
and
books
read
on my
and hold...
shelf.
What was it the other day?
Well, guess what? I can fucking look up how many times Mendex says cock in this fucking book.
You're right. But what was it the other day we were talking and I was like, well, I like to buy the books so I can read them. And you're like, girly, you can read them on your phone. It's like, I get that, but I like holding the book. And you're like, bitch, hold your phone.
Okay, so the word cock is said 10 times, but I'm not sure how many times were by him. Also,
yeah,
one of the red flags, my red flags, I was almost jealous that the forest bog would get to thoroughly break her first.
Ugh.
The fucking forest bog that was raping her over and over again in the fucking jail cell that he put her in.
The disgusting creature.
And then, so, I started highlighting every red flag. We're trying to play a little bit of red flag, green flag right now, loosely.
Yeah, very loosely.
And so I was like highlighting 3 things, like at least 3 things a page for like half of this book. Her choking sobs sent a fresh jolt of excitement to my cock as she fought against a smoke's chokehold as we went down the stone stairs.
God, what a fucking banger.
Okay, but would you like to know a fucking, in return, would you like to hear
the green flag?
A green flag?
Yes. Yes. Let me
that
hear
ruins...
it from my BPD king.
I hadn't even left the room before I wished I was with her.
Kind of sweet. Ugh. I don't know. Lately, I've been into a few green flags. I have to be honest.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Yeah. Shut up. Don't talk about that.
I wonder why.
Don't talk about that. Let the audience think. Let them stew on it.
We'll just let you.
The 2 people that are listening to this.
Hey, I would honestly 3 because there's 2 of us and there's that's at least 3 people
Yeah,
listening.
that's true. I'm looking through mine. Do you want to see one of my green flags that I highlighted?
Yes. Did you get more highlighters?
No, I didn't.
You need to get more highlighters.
I just know by reading it what category it's in.
Color code. Color code. Color code. By the way, how do you feel about how do you feel about our little book chub?
Wait, our book chub? What do you
Our
mean?
cliterature book chub.
Oh, cliterature book chub? Oh my god. You, Barry. You.
I'm beautiful. I'm skinny. I'm so skinny that all of my nutrients go directly to my brain.
Yeah, go directly to brain and butt and boob.
And butt and boob.
Butt and boob. And maybe lip to fill out little. Only if want.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
You understand me.
Yeah, I do. I understand you. But this green flag. God. It's so cringe. But so she was so small compared to us. She punched and kicked my chest wildly. It was kind of cute. And I couldn't help but laugh.
That's me, my fucking cunt ass claw clip hitting against my chair as I'm like bored. As I'm bored. I want toxicity. I want him to talk about wanting to see her bleed.
God, that's...
What happened to him?
I mean,
love
he's
this
still
man.
there. I bet he's gonna be, like, even worse next book.
Would the audience, would you like to say hello to Ms. ZZ Top, my cat?
Oh.
She's enamored with the RGB swirlies of my computer. I'm turning her into a gamer girl. I'm going to open an OnlyFans for her. She will show nipples.
Oh my god, all of them? Or only a few?
All of them.
Oh no.
All of them if you pay enough.
Yeah. You get
She's
like...
not stupid.
You get 4 for, like, a freebie.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, not a freebie. You
Oh.
do not give away nipple for free.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's like you don't even understand. How many of your OCs probably have an OnlyFans and you don't even know this?
You know, now I think about it. Who would? I know. Yeah. At least 2. At least 2 of
At
them.
least.
At least
Are you
2.
kidding?
At least 2, yeah.
And I feel like one of them would get tricked into it.
Yeah, one got tricked into it. She has a pimp.
Another, like, there would be 3 of them. One of them got tricked into it.
Yeah. One got tricked.
You
the
know which
others
one I'm
went
talking
willing.
about.
Yes, I know exactly which one you're talking about. I was flipping through while you were talking about your cute little kitty and her OnlyFans. And I highlighted the same red flag as you.
Which one?
The one about her choking sobs. Holy shit.
I have so many.
We're on the same wavelength.
Oh, a thrum of excitement at the tiny human crying at my feet sent a jolt straight to my cock.
Oh, can we talk about how, like, when they went to the Sealy court in Mendax, like when Eli was trying to get her to, like, leave with them, and he
was trying to get her to leave with them. We're not supposed to know that
Yeah.
they know each other.
Yeah, that it's
They're playing
Aurelius. Yeah. Well, she didn't know it was him because she hasn't seen him in like a really long time, I don't think.
Well, no, she did. She was like, "Do you know how hard it was for me to pretend that I didn't know you?"
No, that
And then
was
he was like,
Aurelius.
"Do you know how hard it was?" He was like, "Do you know how hard it was for me to pretend I didn't know you?"
No, she didn't know. Pretty sure she didn't know. Seen him in a
Also,
long
can we talk
time.
about how Eli is like that was so stupid.
Oh.
Eli being short for Aurelius. Are you kidding me?
It's in there. ELI is
However,
right in there.
Okay, well, my name is But it just doesn't. It would be like if my name is
Olivia was
Berries and
doxed
Cream.
herself.
I'm Berries and Cream. Call me Ree.
Okay, Ree.
You
Call
can't
me-
see it,
call
but
me
I'm like,
Un.
I have an exasperated expression on my face.
Exasperated. Yes. It's like being like, I'm Bunny, call me Un.
Yes.
But no, I could see. I don't think it's that much of a stretch, to be quite honest.
It's
I didn't
such a
see
stretch.
it.
It's Aurelius. It's Aurelius.
Aurelius. Yeah,
Aurelius.
Aurelius.
So how do you get Eli?
Aureli. Maybe it's Ellie.
Aurelius.
Maybe we've been reading it
His
wrong.
name is Ellie?
Aurelius. Ellie.
That's so stupid.
I love your
How do you get Eli? I fucking hate it's so stupid. Like, at least make a name. At least make a fucking name where Eli makes sense.
Well, we're
as like the shorten.
with Aurelius. What could you call him? Ari? Blias?
Yes. Ari.
That sounds so stupid. Ari.
It is stupid. It is stupid. Do you know how many people go by Ari? A lot of people do.
No. What? No.
Go
You're
on Twitter.
gaslighting
Go
me.
on Twitter. Go on Twitter and search fucking the username like Ari. Guess how many of them are gonna be like non-binary twinks and they them pussy.
I'm looking. I see. I
can think of at least 3.
I have one and it's
On
a
the
software.
top of the tippy top of my skinny little head.
It's a software architect, I see. Wait, is Ari just a regular name?
Yes.
Like a real, like, not short for something? There's a band called Ari.
Yeah, yes, Ari.
It's also the agricultural innovation form idea of reality.
Wow,
That's
they really
wordy.
served with that.
Yeah.
They really served with that one. And how Ari would have been perfect.
You're right, that would have been. What the fuck? Oh my god, we could write better than this.
That was like that's another example of her doing like bad writing to cover up like what she wants her twist to be. 'Cause it's like, sure, the letters E-L-I are in the middle of this name, but you don't pronounce it like that.
Like Reese with rice and.
Yeah, like at the very like rice and like that's like how are you supposed to? It's like resand.
Resand. Yeah. It is resand.
Or whatever.
But.
Yeah, but the very like he's not being called like and.
Girl, you're wrong, and I'm just coping.
I'm correct and you are wrong. I am correct and you are blinded.
You're correct,
blinded.
but coped.
You're blinded.
I'm coping, but correct. I'm copingly correct.
You're seething.
I'm seething.
You're not seething.
I'm not seething.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm a grifter.
Did you just say Sealy?
No, I didn't.
Oh, thank God. I was honestly about to like hit like end recording and then like, you know what? You need 5 minutes to just sit in the fucking corner and to just collect yourself and make better choices.
God, you're
when
such
I come back
bitch.
in 5 minutes, I need you to tell me what you did wrong and then you can get out of the corner. Like, that's what I was about to do to you if that's what you fucking said to me.
Anyway, I'm so shocked I remember the start of where I was going from earlier before you went on your tirade. But I was trying to talk about a red flag that happened, and then you got into the semantics of Eli's name. But
are you trying to tell me that you're anti-semantics right now?
No, I would never.
Really? After the during the climate that we're in, you're anti-semantics?
My yeah. That's me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Anyway.
Everybody, now you know if you want to be a good person.
No.
If you want to be a good person, you know who to side with.
Oh shit. We're getting political.
Now, what were you saying? Bad person.
Shit. Oh yeah. Red flag. When they meet at the Sealy court and Mendax just fucking kills that prince. He just snaps his neck. I was like, yes, Daddy.
Because he touched her?
Yeah. I was like, holy shit. He just like started a war. Just like.
He just started a war because someone touched his
slit.
Touched the girl. Yeah, his slit. Someone had the fucking audacity to touch her arm.
Yeah. See, and that's why I love it. I love that.
I just think that I just don't love the twist. I thought the twist was very lazy.
I thought it was fun.
I think it was just she might have had that idea in mind or whatever.
Do you think
and
you would have liked it more if the start was written differently?
Yeah, probably.
If she still stayed like the same person and was still
I
like...
think so. They're talking about how she has like flickers of like flickers in her eye of like being like, you know,
someone
like
she's
being
like,
a lion, pretending to be
front.
a lamb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still like that, but I think it could have been written less cringe. Like, because it goes really ham-fisted with the, I'm like a Disney adult, you know? And then you're thrown into this situation where it's like you're getting fucked by a bog monster in a dungeon, and then all of a sudden that you can like kill it, like no problem. Like that's where I was like,
all of a sudden you see the name, you say the name Aurelius, and the fucking cute little nickname you get from that is Eli.
I think I did
She's got a lot wrong with her, I think, just from that alone.
That alone. I do like the Calypso twist because Mendex tries to use her name and it's not actually her name. Cause, like,
oh yeah, that was good.
I loved
that was a good thing to do. Yeah, her name's fucking Calypso.
Yeah, of course
Can we
it
talk
is.
about her name?
Yeah. What is
Calypso?
I always see that in...
What the fuck is that?
It's... I'm looking to see because I've seen that before.
Human person who names their child Calypso?
Oh, it's the goddess of the sea who fell in love with Odysseus. Oh, pussy.
Yes, but who?
I didn't know that.
Names their child Calypso? That's a stupid fucking name.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was probably like the Fae Queen when she like kind of adopted her. She probably gave her a new name.
I don't think that's how that would work.
I don't know. We
That is not.
We really gonna be technical with it? Like, come on.
I'm going to be technical with it. Okay? You may be okay with characters having names like Lily Gardens and
Lily Gardens.
Lily Gardens and fuck my ass a lot, but that's not how the real life. That's not how the real world works.
Actually,
no, it is not.
Actually, I does. Actually, I does.
Actually, I does think that.
Actually,
I does think that.
It does because I've met
Fuck
people
off.
that have named
Nobody names.
I've met people that have named their kid Daenerys, and also Khaleesi.
They also just like Callie's mom also deserve to be dead.
And they also probably got Tamlin tattoos before they read the rest of the book series. So.
Honest, low key, I still kind of like Tamlin.
I do too. He grew on me after, and I was like,
when everyone was like constantly shitting on him, and then they turned Rysand into a fucking femboy. I'm pro Tamlin.
I know, I'm pro Tamlin.
I'm pro Tamlin.
I'm pro Tamlin.
Lock me in a cage. Lock me in a cage. Make me come. Let's go.
Yeah, Mindax did that too. He locked her up in a cage and made her come. There's a pattern.
I have a type. What can I say? I'm guilty.
Yes, I feel you, girl. I get it.
I can't wait to hear the things that you stand about piss fetish guy. I'm honestly, that's going to be ambrosia. Truly,
I cannot fucking wait to read. I'm gonna actually see if I can get a trial for not Audible. Holy shit! If I read that as an Audible, I'd probably cry.
Oh, do you remember when? Do you remember when he hit her so hard that her wisdom tooth fell out of her fucking mouth, and then he kept it in his pocket? Like,
yeah, was that him or was that the guard that did that?
It's one of them.
Okay,
he still kept.
I know he kept it. I think
that is such a fucking red flag. It's beautiful.
I think it was the guard. My problem is that she goes far, but not far enough. Like, you don't really see Mindax inflict any pain on her, like, directly. It's always other people. I could feel her
fear.
Yeah.
I could feel her fear and could taste its sweetness on my tongue. Like, what happened to that?
Yeah.
Why was that not expanded upon?
Well, I think we'll see, hopefully see more. I don't know. I
do you want to hear another girl boss, Callie? I'm going through all my highlights.
I know. Keep going.
Come. Okay.
Yeah.
I was tired of being thrown around like a doll. In the human world, I was treated like a doll. Always underestimated because of my face and body.
Thank you.
Yeah. I love you. Thank you. Yeah, no, Callie.
Move her cage to my room. That's the shit that I was highlighting.
Move her cage to my room. Holy shit, wait, now let me go look and see if I have anything. Keep going.
Oh,
Keep going,
I
girl.
highlight page 205, solitary highlight. You will not leave this room alive tonight. Red flag. I was into it.
I'm just so glad we have this friendship. Oh, also,
I still need page 232. I still need you dead.
I also needed her dead too, I'll be honest.
Oh shit. 244. Weird sex thing I highlighted. She called her nipples nubs.
Did she?
Yes.
Is that one up or one
I'm gonna
down
read
from
this for
saying?
you.
Wait. Before you do that, is that one up or one down from my breast pebbled?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, read it.
I think it's okay. I think calling it your nub. Okay. I beg the old gods that listen, another swipe. This time his tongue deepened, and he lightly ran his teeth over my nub, following with his warm tongue, that they will rid you from my system after today. Because he keeps, like, softcore, like, he keeps kind of, like, low-key fucking her.
Yeah.
He keeps, like, getting in her gruts.
Did you say getting in her grits?
Gruts, yeah.
Okay.
He fucking eats her. He's like, oh, I know what'll. This woman that I'm obsessed with, I know what'll fix it. I'll hold her down and eat her pussy from behind.
I've seen a pattern. There's a lot of pussy eaten in these books, and like I get it, but it's also kind of not that.
Because it's like the author's like, what do women like? What do women like that they don't get in real life? Oh, a man that can competently eat a pussy.
It's just so like. I don't know, there's something kind of beta about it to me.
It depends on how it's like done.
Yeah.
Like I
feel like so
Rice
far.
Hand,
Yeah.
Rice Hand eating the pussy from the back was beta,
Yeah.
but Mendax doing it from behind was alpha because he held her down
There's
and
something.
forced her.
Yeah. There's something just very there's something very masculine about doing it against a woman's will.
God, I love her. I'm being very 100% genuine.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I can't wait to run for president one day and have my past haunt me.
Yeah, it's gonna be wonderful. I think you'll get more votes, if anything, at least from certain parties.
Yeah,
Anyway.
especially if I just go like, yeah, eating pussy is beta, and then I would secure the vote.
You should have that as like your campaign thing. It's like, yeah, eating pussy is beta. Vote for me.
Mendax.
Oh.
Red flag.
Yeah.
Red flag.
Yeah.
She had ruined me, and I would make sure that I ruined her.
Ugh. Fuck me up.
Green flag. Green flag. Filthy green flag.
Yeah.
I can lose everything, but not you. I can't lose you.
Ugh. Okay. I know when that happened, I was kind of just like, ooh, because he was even like to the point he's like, I'll find out how to make her immortal too. I was like, holy shit, he's like forcing all of this. So that makes it a little toxic, you know? So it's like, maybe she wants to be human, you know? Like, what if, like force her to be immortal?
You know what it is?
Like,
You know what it is?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my hatred for like certain not hatred, but my propensity to be like, yeah, that's a green flag, is because after having to deal with Rysand and Cassian and all of these supportive male feminists,
yeah.
I just want.
You want something fucked up.
I want less.
Yeah.
I want less from them.
You want a misogynist.
So I have to hear about how stunning and brave the main female character is, or some bullshit side character that we don't really care about that much, if I have to hear about how stunning and brave they are one more time, I'm going to go back in time.
Oh no.
And I'm going to prevent my five-year-old self from learning how to read.
Oh no.
Because you know what? Maybe it is better that I didn't know.
Yeah. There's only so much that I can take until it's just like, all right, we're beating a dead horse. And I feel like the books that we have been reading have kind of been...
Mendax is beating the horse.
Yeah, Mendax.
The horse is Cassie's pussy. Oh, it's Callie. Sorry.
Callie, Cassie, Calypso, whatever.
Calypso, dumb bitch.
Cal.
Hole.
Cal makes me think
Cavernous
of
hole.
Did you just call her a hole?
How big do you think his hands are?
Huge. He's got fucking freak hands. They're large and in charge. It was kind of a green flag when he gave his true name to her.
Yeah, that was kind of like...
That was pretty pussy baited. Yeah.
It was like, oh, the number of the most powerful thing, like the loaded gun you can hand to anyone.
Yeah. And he just gives it to her. But then it comes back, though, because the whole impelling thing, he promised he wouldn't, and then he tries to, and it's like, okay, I like you again.
Oh, red flag.
Yeah?
It's like a red flag. It was a green flag that got made up for with... It's like toxic enough that the red flag covers the green flag.
Okay.
And I still want you dead, just to rid myself of these nagging feelings. You are mine, and I will kill the entire world if it means keeping you.
He's such a modern philosopher.
Oh, because I like to watch you shake, little lamb.
How do you feel about Pet? How do you feel about that when he calls her Pet?
That was good.
Yeah. I keep getting back to that one quote. One about, you know, the sobs, the choking sobs. That one just keeps coming back
choke
to me.
Me with sobs.
Yeah.
Choke me with your 8-inch sob.
Oh, you know what's really...
8-inch thick.
You know what I found really funny? Is that the second that she's told, don't give him your real name, Callie's like, so I'm Callie Peterson and I live here and I'm a scientist.
Well, her name isn't Callie.
I know, but it was just really funny rereading that, and it's just like how I didn't figure out, like, maybe that's not her real name the first time around.
No, I honestly thought she was just like
stupid.
I just think she's stupid.
It's so funny to me. She's like, anyway, so here's my social security.
What would it feel like to have this harsh, unfeeling man fall apart just because he touched me?
Ugh.
What would it feel like?
I get where she's coming from, but also cringe girl. Don't say that. Stop. Don't do that.
The thought of being the only one to control and feed that fire sent an absolute inferno through my mind. And then one about, like, him not liking to letting other people touch his things.
I was so into that.
I have 30 red flags. I have 14 blue flags, or that's my green flag.
Oh, okay.
I highlighted 9 things, and then I highlighted... Orange was just kind of like... I'm gonna go with orange and yellow. Orange and yellow, we're like, you should just, like, look at these, because it's stupid.
So, weighing in on your flags, there's more red than green, right?
Yes, by a fair portion, yes.
I would say that makes it passable as, like, yeah, this dude's pretty good. Let's put him on a scale of, like, an S rank. An S rank love
I think
interest.
he's pretty high up there.
Yeah.
I think he won my heart the second he stabbed her through the fucking chest and spit in her face.
Yes! Me too! That was the second I knew. I was like, this is the book for me. And I sat my ass down and I read like 20 chapters.
You were like, Mommy?
Yeah. It was perfect in every way. Absolute 10 out of 10 man. Faye, whatever.
Okay, so if you were to rank this book by our little scale, what would you put it on our scale?
It's 100%. It's an A rank. It's a zaddy please for me.
Yeah, I'm between what in the obsessive possessive bullshit, which is S rank, or A, Zaddy please.
I'm surprised by that.
Well, I'm just, I'd definitely put it in Zaddy please. I'm like high Brittany Broski face and low Zaddy please. I've decided. Yeah. I was just thinking about Mendax spitting in her face when I was thinking about how to rank this book. I'm so sorry for being distracted, everyone.
It went up.
I'm so sorry that I let it
rank.
cloud my judgment.
Yeah. No, I think
if
it should.
If it just kept that energy, which it did, but I feel like the author, just like fucked it up at the last moment.
Well, I could tell she was trying though. She tried to make
she was
something
like,
that.
Oh, I want to make a twist. I'm like M. Night Shyamalan.
I love twists though. I'm like,
bitch. Yeah, but it was like a poorly written twist.
It doesn't even matter. Like
I
love a twist no matter what it is.
The fucking Shining was good.
Yeah, Shining was
The Shining was a good movie.
Yeah.
But then, you know what was a bad movie? That had a twist? The one about the fucking plants. That was a bad one.
The Happening.
I don't even remember what name. Yeah, The Happening. That was a bad one.
Yeah.
Was the stupid one with the bones? Was the one where...
Oh, you
I don't
mean
even know if this is an M. Night Shyamalan. Is it an M. Night Shyamalan movie? The one where it's like a family gets trapped at a beach and then they start like rapid aging.
Oh, old. Yeah.
And disintegrating.
That one was just crazy. Like that one was like shit was happening so fast and I was very confused and I was kind of scared. That's my review on Old. It wasn't good. Yeah. But I was afraid.
We're a multimedia franchise.
Yeah, we talk about M. Night Shyamalan and also smut books. So
also our quivering slit.
Oh Jesus.
Oh yeah, do you prefer slit? How do you feel about the word slit?
Oh, I think you've ruined it for me. So congratulations.
I got some. I can ruin a lot for you, baby.
Oh my god, this woman. We gotta lock her up. We can't let her run for president.
Lock me up. Put my cage in your room. Put my cage in your room.
Lock her up. Spit in her face.
Make her. Well, not quite.
Yeah, no. Mendax really. He was this book for me. He's the reason that I breathe. He's
the wind beneath your wings.
He is. He's the wind beneath my wings. I need him biblically. I just need him. I need him body and soul. I have been bewitched. I'm bewitched body and soul.
You said that a second book came out, and now I need to know. You said that it had bad reviews.
Yeah,
now,
so...
would you like to explain
Yes.
like why? What's your theory on that?
So I skimmed them because I didn't want to get spoiled by anything, but the biggest gist seemed to be that she was kind of all over the place. I think Mendax is probably worse, like in toxicity, because allegedly there's a scene where he like makes her walk around naked in front of people and stuff. Like it seems very toxic.
Okay, and what's the problem?
Okay. And so I think that might be. I know.
Oh, so is it just like people from A Court of Thorn, the A Court of Thorn,
the ACOTAR
book girlies being like, now when's he gonna make a library for sexual assault victims?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. I mean, possibly.
Is that the demographic?
Is
that like them finding that book?
Yeah, but it also could just be written kind of crazy. I was kind of hoping it would go in a direction where, like, I want Eli to get toxic and to be a whole thing.
Okay, so it's absolutely going to be toxic. I can tell it's going to be toxic.
Yeah. And I love her.
Now tell me, is this worth, do you think we should try reading book 2?
I mean, I will on my own time. Like, I really want to see where it goes. So I'd leave it up to you because you also haven't really picked anything for us yet. It's kind of been me just throwing ideas out. So if there's something that you do want to read.
Oh, are you really going to put this beef on the podcast?
What do you mean?
Oh, you fucking bitch. You're not. Oh, you just started something.
Holy shit.
You fucking. I'm trying to do a little fade out, try to quietly go into that good night, and then here you fucking go, yanking on our mating bond. Bringing me back and calling me lazy. I'll fucking kill you.
Look how aggressive she is to me. I meant it as I'm a selfish bitch and I keep picking these books and reading them. And she goes, "Are you calling me lazy, you whore?"
I'll kill you. I will put you in a cage and I'll put you in my room and I'll eat your pussy from behind.
Holy shit, Barry. Oh my god. We need to lock you up in a cage. We need to absolutely. You need... That's your timeout.
Okay, so if we're gonna be doing this whole like cage thing, are we gonna do like joint custody of the cage where like one of us gets weekends?
Can we get an edit of a cage on our characters?
Which one of us is more toxic? Because the less toxic one is gonna get the cage.
Oh shit. Well,
the most often.
I think that
you're less toxic. Yeah. I think you're less toxic than I am.
I'm gonna be in the cage.
You're in the cuck cage.
Yeah. Anything but the cuck cage, please. Holy shit. Please.
Okay.
You ruined me. You ruined me.
Spoilers, our next book is about our next book, we decided upon it because we saw a reel on Instagram. One of those ones where they'll do like quotes from the book. Mm-hmm. Or like it's like a woman highlighting a passage that's really toxic. And this one was about who's like, "You have to go home now, but first this," and then pisses in her mouth. So now that's what we're reading next.
I need you to just very quickly just go look at our Google Doc.
Okay.
I need you to see this note I put, and then we can put it up on screen for later for everybody to see.
It's fetish book. How are we going to react? Are we going to like it, or are we going to not like it?
Yeah. I think the bigger question for me personally is, am I going to get this through Kindle, or am I going to buy a physical book of the piss fetish book?
You were debating it. You were
I was like, do I want this on my shelf?
Books.
It's like, is this
It's a conversation starter for sure.
Yeah, has to be. I think that should be our next one. I'm excited to start the piss book. I know many of people that will be interested.
I'm gonna buy it right now.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you I'm gonna buy it right now.
I have to get Kindle Unlimited. Jesus.
I think I need to as well.
Yeah. Oh, have you just been outright buying them?
Books? Yeah.
Oh my god, girl. I thought you were like using like Unlimited or something.
No, but I was like, should I get Kindle Unlimited? Yes or no?
Yes. 100%.
So I'm like, do I read? Because a lot of these books that I'm like thinking about reading, the reason why I'm like a little conflicted is because the books that I'm like, oh, we should read this because it's like stupid. It's like they're like $2 books.
Yeah.
So it's like I'd have to read like 10 books. Not 10 books, but I'd have to read like what, 6-7 books a month to make up for it. And I'm like, I don't know.
I think I could do that, but this is a $5 book, so
that's true.
Yeah, maybe
true.
We should just.
This book is $5, so
yeah.
Spend $12.
Yeah. Shit, I'm gonna buy it now. Oh shit, I have to sign in.
You're so unprepared.
I'm unprepared. I wasn't ready.
You just
All right,
you're just like, I'm a loose cannon. We're just gonna get into this. We're just gonna start recording and just start saying whatever. And I'm a loose cannon. That's you.
Yeah, I love that. I followed the piss book lady on Instagram too.
What is wrong with you?
Because I thought, let's see what else she has in store. I will say, it's all 5 4-star reviews. That's the craziest part to me for the piss book.
So that means for piss fetishes, this is the good shit.
I love some of them are like, don't know what I just read. 5 stars.
I'm so excited.
Oh, she never disappoints with her stories. Unhinged. Oh. There's a plot twist.
Is there a trigger warning?
There's a lot of trigger warnings, actually.
Oh, let me guess what the plot twist is. He hasn't had anything to drink. He hasn't had any... the main guy hasn't had water in 3 days.
It's,
Oh, let me guess what the plot twist was. He had asparagus last night.
I was thinking that, too! Let me, wait, I'm gonna look up the trigger warnings. Oh. That might be a spoiler, actually. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Come on.
This is gonna be fucked
Let's
up.
go. Can you read some of them?
Okay. So blood, death, murder, rape, physical abuse, death of a parent, torture, gore, sexual content,
Okay. I'm bored.
confinement, violence.
I'm bored.
Okay, there's moderate child abuse.
Okay, now they're winning me back.
Body horror, toxic
Okay.
relationship,
Okay.
injury detail. There's one I want to say, but I feel like that might be the plot. Who cares? Incest. Incest is one. Yeah, this looks like this is up our alley.
I got something to put up your alley,
Ooh.
brother.
I love you always end it with brother.
Well,
this
that's
one
how
person.
you know it's sincere.
I know, it is sincere. This one person gave it a 5-star and said, "Yep, that'll do her. I am deceased."
Oh wow.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
looking at something truly cursed.
Uh-oh, what is it?
Would you like to see
Oh no.
Leonardo da Vinci's illustration of a vagina?
Send it my way, girl. Do you think he...
God, everything reminds me of her.
I don't... Do you think
Do
he
you see,
got...
like, okay, look at the whole part in the middle. Do you or do you not see a small, like, do you not see, like, a child's face staring back at you? Or just,
Staring
like,
at-
somebody, like, a dead, do you see the eyes?
I see that! It's peeking out!
And, like, the clit looks like a dragon.
Oh my god.
Like a dragon face, like Spyro.
I think that he sat somebody down and said, "Can you please describe what a vagina looks like to me?" Because he'd never seen one before.
Do you see that the clit looks like Spyro?
Very,
Yes.
very.
Yes.
It does. And what's with the butthole?
Are you telling me that Leonardo da Vinci was autism coded?
Yes, he was autism coded. He did not know what a vagina looked like.
He's like all these NSFW artists that don't quite understand where the vagina is supposed to be. Like putting it up a little too high.
Yeah, it's like it's right there. It's near the stomach. It's flat on that body.
Whoever this woman is, he did not like her.
Yeah.
He was like, babies come out of there, right? So I should just see a pair of eyes staring back at me in the clitoris? That looks like the character from the hit game Spyro.
Anyway, I think this is a good time to end it.
Yeah. I don't really think we can top Spyro as a clitoris.
Yeah.
Okay, would you like to say your socials, mi amor?
Yes. I'm Honey Von Bunny on Twitter. I also have a Patreon, Honey Von Bunny, where I can draw things for you, and I have an Instagram, the gram, Honey Von Bunny Art. Those are all my socials. You can follow me and interact with me and be parasocial. What about you, Barry?
Sorry, I'm making eye contact. I'm making eye contact with the ghost that's inside of his pussy.
Well, let everyone know your socials and you can get back to that.
On Twitter it's _berries and cream. On Instagram it's _berries_and_cream. And then I make stickers and pogs. Currently the one that's coming out for May. I don't know if this is going to be coming out in May, but the one coming out in May is a yassified Saddam Hussein, and it's captioned "Saddam, he's slayin'."
Saddam, he's slaying. It's a beautiful
And
sticker.
I'm still making eye contact with Spyro.
We gotta get you out of there, girl. You've been bewitched.
This is about to be my screensaver.
Shit.
What the fuck?
It's very loose, too. Looks really loose.
Oh, well, so sorry she didn't do her Kegels this morning.
She should have. If she had known that women...
What you need to realize, honey, is that not every woman is as skinny as we are. We're, like, so skinny that you couldn't even put a fucking pinky in there.
We're so skinny, if we turn sideways, we're invisible. We're just so skinny. The skinniest
Yeah, now
bitches alive.
Imagine how tight we keep it.
Oh, Jesus. I started
I
fanning
bet
my
her
face.
pussy...
Oh, God.
Her pussy probably feels like, if I had to guess, her pussy feels like a Ziploc bag full of chunky tomato soup. Like Campbell's chunky soup.
Oh, God.
Probably smells like it, too.
I was about to use your Christian name there. I was about to, like, just call you out. Like,
You were about to use my fairy name against me?
Yeah, I
My
was.
true name?
Your true name. I was about to dox you.
You were about to impel me to never say
Yes,
that again.
absolutely. God. I was going to impel you to never speak.
To never speak again.
Yeah, just to quit while you're ahead. Just stop.
Alright.
Alright.
Peace out, bitches.
Goodbye.